All right, guys, another day to create another flyer. So when you open your Pixel app, this is what you will see. You scroll to your right, and then you pick a background. I'll pick this last background. This is what I always use because from here you can do anything. I'll pick it, and then I want to do this flyer is about a makeup artist. So I'm doing a flyer for a makeup artist. It's not a real client though. It just I'm assuming I'm doing for a real makeup artist. So I want to show you guys how you can go about it. Now note, you don't have to do exactly my kind of flyer. You can do a better one. Just attempt a different design. I just want you to know the basics. So let's start. First I will go to my shape. My shape is always at the middle icon. I will click on my middle icon. I'll come to my shape. I want to pick a shape. So this is the shape I'll be picking. This half circle. I'll pick it. I will look for the color I want to use. No, let me use this first one. Use this first one. And then I will increase. There's something I want to do. That is why I'm increasing it. I will increase, and then I will bring it here. Take it down slightly. Uh, Bring it here, and I will just drop it here. So this is what I wanted to achieve. Next, like I said before, it's a flyer for a makeup artist. So I want to start importing our makeups. I'll go to my imports. These are my makeup images. I don't have real makeup images. I'll be using just these ones. So I'll pick on there's this image I had. I'll pick this. I'll pick good. So I want this one to be here. Let me increase it first. I want this one to be here. Now, this thing cannot be like this because it doesn't look good. So I'll come here, I'll scroll again. I'll click on to back. Are you seeing? Automatically it has gone to the back. So it's going to be there. Next thing I want to do, I want to start importing other petty makeup images. I'll go to my import again. I'll come here, I'll pick this makeup one. Reduce it. I'll reduce and rotate. And I will drop it here. Let me rotate it back. I will reduce it again. I want this thing to be in circle shape, so I will just reselect. I'll pick my circle, and this is how I want it to be like. I didn't do it before. Then I will reduce it, reduce again, slightly rotate, and I'll leave it there. Next, I will post the next image. I'll come here, pick this lady again, pick my circle, reduce and rotate. The reason I'm doing this rotating work is I want to give it a funny look. So I will drop it right here. Next, I will go again to bring in another image. I'll pick up my import. Note, if you click on that middle icon and the import used to come up, just try to remove all those lines surrounding your work. That is the only thing that'll make your import to not to come out. So you have to remove those lines, like all these lines surrounding them. If you don't remove them, your import will come out. So in order to remove them, you just click on your work, click on it any place you're not doing anything, and it will come up. That is how it works. So I'll reduce again, rotate again slightly, and I will drop it right here. Reduce it a bit, and I will drop it right here. Next, I want to import more pictures. So I don't have more, so I'll be copying these previous ones I've used before. I'll reduce it to the tiniest size. I'll reduce it. I think I should reduce these previous ones first. There's something I want to achieve. That is why I'm doing all this. There's something I want to achieve. Then I'll drop this one here. I'll come and copy this other one. Copy, and I'll bring it here. I'll also reduce it and rotate it a bit. So that is our makeup image. Move this like this. Next, there's something I want to do. I want to start typing all our services. So what do? I'll go to my A, click on text, click on edit, remove this new text right here. I'll write. I'll start writing. Bridal makeup, bridal makeup, lashes, birthday makeups, birthday makeups, what next? Manicure, next pick on pedicure. So this is all for now. Then I will bring it here and I will drop it here. I'll reduce it first. Sorry about that. I'll reduce it first. I don't want to reduce it using these buttons around because it will just move it to another place. So I'll come here. I'll pick up my size. I'll reduce the size. So this is another way you can reduce your work. You go to size and do it that way. Reduce the size and place it here. I'll place it right here. Then I'll choose a color for it. I'll be using I'll use white for it. I've picked my white color. Then I'll pick a font. Let's try this. Okay, I think this is better. So this is it. Next, I want to import another image. So I'll go to my middle icon. I'll click on import. I want to bring some makeup brushes to make my work look more finer. This is it. I'll click on it. I'll reduce it and I'll drop it here. Now it can't be on top this shape now, like this. So what do? I'll go to back. I'll take it to the back of that shape. I'll click on to back. So this is it. You see it looks finer now. I want to increase it slightly. I'll then place it here. I'll place it here. Next, I want to write the name of this makeup artist, like the name of her business. So yeah, like I said before, these lines have started coming up again. That way you'll not be able to get what you want. You'll not be able to even get things properly. So I will lock everything I've done so far. Lock. You lock from this button at the top, or the one I clicked on just now. So I've locked everything now. You see, automatically those lines have wiped off. Next, what do I want to do? I want to start writing that name. I will come here, edit. I will click favors. Her name is favors. Her name is favor. Sorry. I'll click on favor. I will increase it. You know, this is the name of the company and the name of her business. So you have to make it very bold. So I'll click on favor. Next, I will choose a color. I'll be using this same color I used for this shape down here. I'll click on good. I'll go to my font. Always add your font. Font makes your work look fine as well. I'll pick this one because this is very bold. Next, what I want to do, I'll click on stroke. I want to give that favor a beautiful look. I'll click on stroke. I'll enable it. You see the changes there. Let me see if a different color will be fine for it. Okay, I use black, so black is fine now. So you see how it has changed. It has changed now. Favor has changed. Next I want to write another thing, and then I'll write makeover, favors makeover. Then I'll bring it here, I'll reduce it a bit, leave it like this. Then I'll come to my color as well. I'll be using red for that one. I'll use red. Then I'll come to my fonts. I'll use this amaranth bold. Okay, so this is it. Now I also want to give this makeover a beautiful look. I want to give this makeover a beautiful look. So what do? I will come here. I will click on shadow, enable it. Are you seeing something has happened to that picture now? I want to use a different color for that shadow. Could I use black? Let me use black. Then you see it has changed automatically. I also want to add more shadow effects. I will click on reflection. Are you seeing it has reflected? I will reduce the reflection. I don't want it to be too obvious, so this is it. I'll click on my good. I don't know, I think I should remove the reflection. Is making it look somehow, so let me remove it. I've removed it. Let me use a different effect. I'll go to 3D shadow. This is the 3D shadow. Enable it. Are you seeing something has happened? I will now increase the opacity a bit. I need to expand it. So that is it. Next thing I want to do under this bridal and before this bridal makeup, lashes, blah blah blah, there's something I want to do. I would come to my text, edit, then I will write we offer, but let me just write our services. Our services looks a bit more professional for this kind of job. Our services. I will drop it here. I will reduce it a bit because it's too big. Then I will go for a color and a font. Don't forget that this default color is not your color. This is not black, so you look for black. I'll be using black actually, so I'll go to my black. I've used black. Then I'll go to my font, so I'll look for a nice font. Let me try this. I'll reduce it again. Okay, this font is okay. I want to underline this our services. So what do? I will scroll to my right. You click on style, this B option, there the row style under. You click on style, you click on this U that they underlined. You see automatically it has been underlined. So this is it. I don't know if you are getting what I'm doing. You can ask me questions after the class. I will explain again. So this is it. Sorry, I'm not done with this flyer. I'm not done. There's something else I want to do. So I'll click on this images, this tiny makeup images I did here. I want to give it a funny look. So you unlock everything, you unlock your picture, because if you don't unlock them, you would not be able to touch, you will not be able to work on any of them or do anything. So I've unlocked the ones I want to touch. I've unlocked them. Next, I'll click on the picture. Then I'll click on my middle icon. I'll click on move to the right. Then click on stroke. Look at what this picture. Look at how this picture will turn to now. I will not pick red, or should I pick white? Let me see. Let me use red. I will pick red. Please note, always be aware of the color you are using, because color can ruin your work and it can make it look better. So Always take note of the color. Like now, I can't just say I want to use blue for these things, for this stroke I'm doing now. To make my work look weird. So I don't know if you get it. Let me do it back. Go to my stroke. I'll pick the red, then increase it a bit. Not too much. Not too much. Please. 3 is okay. Then you go to the next picture. Do the same thing for it. 3 is okay. Go to the next one. The same thing. You see how the things that everything is changing now. It's looking better. 3 is okay. Do for the next one. Do for the last one. So that is it. Next thing I want to do, I want to write a tagline. I forgot to do it before, so I'll copy my text, edit, remove this new text here, then I'll type um flawless touch. Flawless touch. Okay, then I'll bring it here. I'll reduce the size. I'll reduce the size. Then I'll pick a font for it. I'll pick a font. So I will just come here, click my font. I'm going to look for a font. Let's try this one. I don't like this font, so I want to look for a font that will explain that yes, this is a tagline. Okay, and this is better. Then I want it to look the way I want it to be like. So I'll go to my spacing. Look at what I'm doing. I will increase my spacing, not too much. I will increase my spacing. This is it. And I'll go to my color. I've not chosen color for it. I'll go to my color. I will pick black. So this is it. These things are still moving because I've not locked them. So let me lock it now, so it doesn't ruin the work I've done. So this is it. Now what is left is our our contact details. I've not added our contact details, and that is very important because they can't contact you without it. So I'll go to the middle icon, pick on shapes. I'll be using this square shape for it, but please take a closer look at what I'll be doing. I'll be giving this shape a beautiful curve. I don't know how to explain it. A beautiful look, but you see what I will do. So this is, I will not come to give you that curve. I'll come to this radius. I will slightly increase my radius. Are you seeing what is happening? So I will stop here. I will change the color of this shape now to red. I'll use red because I've used red for the makeover and for those strokes. The next thing I will be doing is I will come to this import image. I'll come to import. I want to go and get my social media icons. So this is one. I'll pick this WhatsApp on first. Note, you can change your social media icon. You can change the color if you choose to. Yes, and definitely I have to change because I can't use green. There's no green on this thing, so I can't just bring out green from nowhere. So I'll use white. White goes with anything. White and black goes with anything in designing. So I'll be using white. Then I will make sure you reduce the size. Always reduce your social media icons. They are not meant to be big, they are meant to be small, so always reduce them. Okay, then I'll click on my text, click on edit. I'll write in my phone number 0708156618. Okay, I'll reduce it so you can fit in. Reduce again. I'll drop it here. I'll go to font, my color first. Let me pick, I'll be picking black. Remember, your default color is not black, you have to touch it so you can change to black. Then I'll go for font as well. I'll pick a good font. I'll pick this blogger. Yeah, I'll use Amaranth Bold. So people can see it. Let it be the at least some of the things you can see clearly, because it's very important. Next, I've put my phone number. What is left? I want to put my Instagram handle. I'll click on this middle icon, click on import. I will go to this my Instagram handle. I will also change the color to white, white, um, white. Then I will reduce it. I told you, always reduce your social media icons. Very important. They don't have to be big. They don't have to be big at all. Reduce them. Reduce. I not say you should reduce it to the way that someone will not be able to see it though. Just reduce it, but let it be visible. And I'll come to my test. I'll click on edit. Then I'll type favors. Okay, let me just write the favor alone. Favor makeover. Favor makeover. Then you have to reduce this one because the space left there is not much. You have to reduce it. See, it's still not entering. Still not entering. So in order to make it enter, what will I do? I will have to increase the shape I used. Or let me lock all these ones I've done first, so I don't have to start typing and bringing up images again. Okay, so now I want to increase my shape. So this is it. I will slightly increase it. See, it has been increased. Okay, it has been increased. Let me go back and unlock those things I locked so I can move them. Okay, so I want to start adjusting so everything can fit in properly. Now the favors, you see that the favors makeover is fitting. So I'll come to my color, I'll pick black. Then I'll go to fonts as well. I'll use the same fonts I use for the number. So this is our flyer for favor. We are done. So if you are creating yours, you don't have to create exactly this thing I did, but if you choose you want to do, you can still do, but you don't have to. Please, you can go diverse, you can do something more better, something more fanciful. Okay, you can choose a different color, but make sure you don't pick contrasting colors. Let the color, like when someone look at the color, they'll be like they are looking, the colors will be looking as if they are the same, but they are not the same. That is when you know that, yeah, this work makes sense, this work is nice. Because let's say now I've used this I've used red and I start using green, or I start using one stupid color, that the work won't look nice. So please choose your colors rightly. So about how to save this lovely flyer. Now you look up, see the icon, that first row of icon where there is plus, share button, blah blah blah. The icon after the plus, you click on it. So two options have come up. So if you save as project, you can always come back to work on it. If you save as, you can always go out to work on it. Then if you save as image, automatically it will go to your gallery and you will not be able to come back to work on it. So I'll be saving it as a project and as an image in case I want to do something with it again. Sorry. Write the project name. Favors makeover. It has been saved. Now I want to save to my gallery. I'll click on save as image. Then you see this image format JPG, no transparency. This JPG means without with a background, like the complete thing you've designed like this now with a background. Then you see PNG. PNG is one without background. If you go to PNG, if you download with PNG, this picture won't have any background, and that is not what you are looking for. So I'll go to my JPG. Then come here, dimensions, like the quality of the picture. You come here and pick ultra. Ultra makes your work look really nice. So pick ultra. Then you save to gallery. So automatically now it has gone to my gallery. So once I open my gallery, it's there for me. So this is how to construct a simple makeup flyer.